Seen a lot of people getting scammed nowadays, be it on Steam, Roblox, Internet, TF2, pretty much anywhere. So today, I thought I'd sit down and talk about it. Scams are quite common. That's no secret. You're not really going to be able to go anywhere on the internet without finding an opportunity to scam somebody. The problem? People are stupid enough to fall for the tricks. So how can you avoid them? First of all, when you're talking to the guy, pay attention to their username. Is that an admin's username? Or is it some random username you've never heard of? Like back when I used to play RuneScape. This guy randomly messaged me saying, "Congratulations, you've won the Rune Raffle." And his username was like Rune Raffle 21 or some random numbers like that. So I talked to him. I kind of figured it was fake. So I talked to him and he told me to give him his password. I mean my password, not his. Told me to give him my password. Then to log out for about 3 minutes and come back so I can claim my reward. What a load of bullshit. Because I suspected a few things. First of all, I never entered any raffle of any kind. Second of all, why such a random username? Third of all, last time I checked, you don't need to give out your password to anyone or anything unless you're just logging in. And last time I checked, you're only supposed to log in on the main website of that game or whatever. So I just deleted him, reported him to the moderators, even though I don't think they'll really do anything about him, ever. Now let's talk about another scam that's been going around on Team Fortress 2. This guy made a program that supposedly will give you a whole bunch of Team Fortress 2 hats. Anything you want. You can just get it using that program. How? I don't understand that. Did Steam approve of this? I don't think so. If they did, I'm sure they would have posted a message about it or something like that. I just love how stupid people can be. So you give your password. Well, you're supposed to give your password in order to get the hats. That's right, your password. You need to enter your Steam ID and your password in order to get the hats. Yeah. No. Because last time I checked, just like I said before, you don't need to give your password for anything except logging in. And when you log in, you don't really need to use your password anymore, do you? Unless you're going to log out and log back in for whatever reason. Because I've noticed, whenever you're trying to get something, whenever you're trying to use a special program or something like that, the one thing that should really be a dead giveaway if it's a scam is if they ask you for your password. They are not the stupid people. By giving them your password, you are. I kind of thought that people might have the common sense to not give their password away to random assholes out there. Apparently I was wrong. What a mistake that was. You have to remember, admins, staff, moderators don't need your password for anything. And they will never ask you for your password. And before you enter your password to log into a site, make sure you're logging in to the official website. And make sure that the link also goes to that website. Because I've also seen another scam way back a couple months ago, I think, on YouTube, with the whole debacle with Suave.org, a website full of celebrity sex tapes and other crap like that. Yeah, that was a real doozy. Some of the most popular people on YouTube would get messages in their inbox about someone making an article about their channel or videos, and they provide them with a tiny URL link. You know, tinyurl.com has the link preview feature for a reason. Because if you go on tinyurl and you look up that link, you will see that it takes you to what is obviously a fake YouTube. And when you navigate to that page, it looks just like YouTube. So you scroll over signing in. Well, actually, let me get to that part later. Because you look around on the site, it looks a lot like YouTube. And it says that you need to sign in because of, I can't remember what it said. You just mouse over sign up. Looks like a real YouTube link to me. Mouse over signing in. Look where it goes. Suave. Suave.org was stealing accounts and using them to distribute porn. And they were successful because people were stupid enough to fall for that trick. Never click on a tiny URL link. Watch your back out there on the internet. There are assholes out there who want to steal your account. Of course, the Suave.org debacle was a lot more severe because they weren't stealing accounts for the lulz, as people say. They were stealing their accounts to make money. That is a legal matter. Thankfully, the website is gone, and I think the scams have stopped. I think. I'm not sure yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. There are a lot of assholes out there, you know. So, just watch your back out there. Don't fall for stupid scams like that. Keep your account safe. Keep your passwords safe. Stay away from Suave.org. Watch before you click on a tiny URL link. Better yet, don't click on a tiny URL link ever, if you can. And just don't be stupid. Use your common sense. It's your most valuable tool. Common sense can help to save your account. Common sense or protect you from scams. I have one last piece of advice for you before I go. If you think you get a message that seems like a scam, if you get a message saying something about getting free cash or free whatever, and it asks you to give your password out, think. And remember this. If it sounds too good to be true, that's because it is. This has been XiaoXiaoMan. Have a nice day.